this a hobby for you, or do you make a living from it?
No, I don't make a living from it. It's a hobby that sometimes brings in some pocket money.
Yeah.
It's about as far as
Hobby that goes out of
There's, look, the market for handmade self longbows is vanishingly small.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a market for it. There is a little bit of a market for people who want to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
So I do teach a class once a year.
Okay. How did you get into it?
It was a thought bubble that grew legs. I literally one day thought, on a boat, oh, they're expensive, maybe I could make one. Caveman did it, can't be that hard. And off I went down the rabbit hole.
So self-taught.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
A few different books, a few different YouTube videos. That's cattle horn.
That's cool.
Yep.
Is that what you're shaping at the moment?
Yep.
Okay.
Just scraping, cleaning it up. It's a bit, as it comes, it tends to be a little bit weathered, so I'm trying to get
Smoother.
some of that weathered surface away and make it a little bit nicer. But I'm also trying to take some of the bulk out of it as well.
So how many hours would there be in one of these?
Go to Bowyer, it's probably 3-ish days. But it's not go cut a piece of wood and then 3 days later you've got a bow. You've got to cut the wood,
Season it.
rough it out, leave it to dry, and then come back to it. So, at least a year from start to finish. Just waiting for it to dry. The old rule of thumb is a year per inch of thickness. More is better.
There's another one over here. If anyone's interested, Rob does do courses through
It's amazing.
Rare Arts and Lost Trades. But there's lots of other ones there if you wanted to take one. Oh, what fun! Yeah.
This is hawthorn I'm working on at the moment. Hawthorn.
Oh.
It is. Pretty hard to get good pieces. When you do get a good, straight, clean piece, it makes a beautiful bow. But it's gnarly, twisted, tortured stuff most of the time, so it's very difficult to get nice pieces.
1 second from the bottom is a hawthorn. And do you use any Australian timbers or are they?
Nope.
No, they don't work?
They tend to fail in compression.
Top one.
The top one is a piece of spotted gum, and if you look along the belly of it, you'll see little diagonal hairline fractures. That's compression fracturing, which that's what tends to happen with Australian timbers. I don't know why. On paper they should work, but in practice they aren't that good. Yeah, a lot of fruit trees tend to work pretty well. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's maybe something about